Kristen from Wild Rivers Pilates and Fitness, and we're here today to go over the pelvic lift. Now, the pelvic lift can be a very basic exercise, but it's really useful to strengthen the glutes, the hamstrings, get in touch with lower core muscles, and also strengthen and support your low back. So we're going to do a couple variations. You'll need a towel and a chair, and then also if you want to try some more intermediate, advanced, we're going to use a foam roller and also a stability ball. So we can start with just the basic here on the mat. So grab your towel, lie back. You're going to go ahead and roll up your towel, and we're going to go ahead and sneak it right between those inner thighs, just to really get something to help those inner thighs engage and assist your hamstrings. So as you're lying down, bring your feet as close to your seat as you can, as long as it's okay for your knees. You'll be gently hugging your towel, arms by your side, and use your upper arms. You really press them into the floor to open across your chest. So in place, we just inhale. When you exhale, you're going to deepen the belly. So you're really pulling those ribs in so your back is flat. And we're going to exhale and lift up with the back of the legs. Now initially, it might feel like you're not going very high, and that's because we don't want to incorporate the back. So you don't want to push up and use back muscles. So you want to feel the ribs in, almost like there's a heavy weight sitting here on the ribs, and lowering down. So we inhale in place, deep at the belly, and then lift up with the back of the legs. Still with that heavy weight. Also, you can imagine stretching and lengthening the front of the thighs. We're hugging that towel and lowering down all the way. So pull those shoulders down to your waist. Take a breath in. Exhale, flatten your back. You've got that heavy weight as we lift on up. Squeeze your towel, and we're just going to hold here and breathe and just hug in the towel. Feel all 10 toes into the floor. Take another breath and lowering down. Upper back, middle back, lower back, and release. So that's the basic here on the mat. Now your second variation, we can go ahead and use a chair. So what you're going to do is bring the chair close by and lie on your back. Now ideally you want to have a chair that's not too high or too low that you can't get this right angle as much as possible. We still can hang on to our towel to squeeze the legs, arms by your side. So we inhale, exhale as we deepen and really flatten the back, lifting up. Now because our feet are higher, we can lift our seat a little higher too, which makes it work a little bit more. We're still making sure the ribs are in, so you're at that heavy weight. Take a breath here at the top and lowering down all the way. All right, try it again. Inhale, back flattens, squeeze those thighs. You can push into both feet to also help those hamstrings engage. At the top, we still have that scooped in ribs, squeezing your towel and lowering down all the way. Now, a little variation without the towel, where we just utilize one hamstring at a time here on the chair. So we're going to go up together and then pull one knee into the chest at a time. So we inhale, back flattens, and then we lift on up. Now once we're up there, you're looking at the knees, make sure they're really even to start with. Then let's pull the right knee into our chest. So we pull it in. I'm going to keep breathing because all of a sudden everything's going to go to that left hamstring. Try to see if you can hold there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the foot down. Now if you need to rest, just roll on down. Then we'll try the other side. Inhale, ribs in, scoop and a lift up. Checking the knees to make sure we're really even. You can push down into that right heel as we bring the left knee in. Keep breathing, and we see if we can hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the foot down, and then roll down nice and even. Now you're definitely going to feel them starting to cramp or wanting to cramp. If you do, just come on down. Just give yourself a nice hamstring stretch. And if you're really having a hard time with the single legs, just stick with both legs and get stronger there, and then you're going to add on the single legs when you're ready. All right, so now, version number 3, we're gonna come on up, and instead of the chair, we're gonna use the stability ball. Now this makes it a little bit more challenging because it wants to shift around, so you have to keep it even more stable with your legs. So we're gonna go ahead and put the feet on top, and you're gonna have the legs in like a little V. So you have your heels together, and that also helps really focus on those hamstrings. So arms by your side, hug those legs. You're gonna inhale in place. With your exhale, push down into your ball with the feet and legs as you lift off. It might be a little wiggly. Just hug those thighs and the heels together and roll on down. So inhale in place. Press down into the ball. With your exhale, you're lifting up with the back of the legs. Push your heels into one another. Take a breath at the top and roll on down. Upper back, middle back, lower back. All right, one more time. Inhale. Exhale, push down into the ball. Scooping to lift up. Hold there for another breath if you can. And rolling on down. Nice. All right. So then the last thing we're going to try today is the foam roller. Also, like the stability ball, it will try to shift. So you want to keep it as still as you can as you breathe and work with those hamstrings. So keep the roll as close to your body as you can. Feet together, legs together. And you kind of have the roll right in the arch of your foot so you can really press down. It'll try to snake away. So your challenge is to think I'm pushing straight down to lift straight up. So inhale here in place. The ribs soften so your back is flat and we're lifting, but pushing down into the foam roller. Take a breath here at the top and rolling down. Nice and slow. So keep checking. Bring it a little closer if you need to. Sometimes as we come down, it tries to get away. So feet together, legs together. Inhale. Exhale, press down into the roll. Scoop and a lift up. Keep breathing. We still have that heavy weight in the ribs. Inhale in place. And rolling down all the way. One more challenge here if you want to try it. Both arms reach up. And you're really using the back muscles to press down. Inhale. Exhale, press down into your foam roller. Scoop and a lift up. Take a breath at the top. And rolling down. Keep pushing to the roll even though we're coming down. And rest the arms. All right, so those are a couple variations of the pelvic lift. So you can try them all or just try one at a time to see what's best for you. Please subscribe and come back again to see our next video. Have a great day.